The gap narrows, income skyrockets. Father's teaching is like a cheat, never stopping. After a dozen competitions, Adam gains fame. Praise floods in, and the boy Adam Dewar reaches the international radio stage. Everything's improving, and life is hopeful. After the match, they receive another mysterious invitation. As special guests, they're invited to compete in the World League. The sun is shining, but the tournament has chosen the opponent for two genius brains are at play. Even if the dad keeps telling the boy to stay calm, it's actually him who needs to keep his cool. His dream stage has been realized by his son. Before he collects himself, they receive an invite from a mysterious figure, the tournament organizer, Juice owner. Ignoring the visitor's identity, he offers $200,000 to buy Adam for Zeus training. The boy makes his stance clear: no way, Joss. When he talks about Adam, he means himself. Perhaps from the start, Adam wasn't a cold machine. Dad keeps dissuading, saying it's a once-in-a-lifetime chance. 200 grand could build a killing machine, but in his heart, Adam is worth way more than that stinky cash. The boy says he has a match, ditching his stubborn dad. The two-headed warrior enters and the crowd cheers. The latest tech boosts competitiveness with two operators and double speeder. What a legal cheat. But at the very moment when the host loudly announces Adam's name, the entire scene's atmosphere abruptly becomes tense and solemn. The opponent, however, breaks into unrestrained laughter, clearly and utterly underestimating the duo, brimming with disdain. The dad smirks, foreseeing the outcome. They open the box, ready for the challenge. At their first World Championship, they are extremely nervous. After confirmation, they step into the ring. Adam, with his recent training, dodges and strikes effortlessly, but the opponents are armed with the latest tech and dual After this round, their sharp counterattack seems to have been flattened, and their fighting power drops like a rock. The battle power seems crushed, and Adam finds himself cornered. These two heads have absolutely no blind spots. Long arms and legs flawless. But Dad spots the opponent's multi-joint design on close inspection. After dodging a punch, Adam initiates a strategic plan. The long limbs disadvantage is they can't allow the enemy to get too close. Relying on his tactics of close combat, Adam successfully turns the tide of the battle. Amidst his fierce assault akin to a violent storm, the opponent's chip sustains a devastating critical hit. In the collapsing atmosphere, they can't fight back. Two heads seem utterly unnecessary. The two-headed war falls, everyone holds their breath. Cameras click, the referee counts down. It's only when the timer runs out that they finally beg the real victory, while Dad jumps in joy. However, at this very moment, he suddenly grabs the microphone from the host's hand and thoroughly teaches that arrogant woman a lesson. The master then turns around and gracefully walks away, while she is left seething with anger. Little does she realize where this child finds his courage from. Gah. Keep it up. They could become famous for the wrong reasons. The big guys quickly catch on, coming to deliver a fat beatdown and snatch all their From that moment, Dad starts doubting himself. He wonders if he can even take care of this little rascal. For his son's happiness, he quickly calls in the aunt. The moment the boy sees her, he already knows what Dad is. Just as things are beginning to improve, Dad abandons him once more, leaving behind the words, "Trust me, kid. This path is even better. Okay, I think you know what's right, but you don't get it. You're too young, you don't know. Look at me, trust me. She has legal protection. What can I do?" He realizes this is just Dad's cop-out. He could safeguard himself. He rejects the uncle's cash and rushes to his car, trying to sort out his sour face. Dad can only defend himself desperately. Everyone knows how weak this sounds, yet he shouts hoarsely, "You deserve it more than I do. You talk, let me see what you think of me. I want you to fight for me. It's what I desire the most inside." The man, having lost his son, is backtracking, but the girlfriend knows the truth. She understands the man's struggles, then regrets. "Do you look like my dad?" "Charlie, this is what my dad looks like." Unlike a typical father, she hadn't seen a man with fatherly duties since the boy was born. But the girlfriend's silent encouragement helps her find her true self. Go find him, Charlie. Knock like your dad, stepping back in surprise. When the door swings open, her heart races. But when she sees her son is come, she breathes a sigh of relief. I know you think I should have left, I should be the old me. But you ended up selling me. Facing the aunt's questioning, the man first reveals his sense of international awareness, reminiscing about moments with the boy. Those memories flood his mind, as she promises to fight for him, yet what pulls her in is Adam standing on the street. Did you fight, Zeus? What? No, we didn't. You fought Zeus. After public opinion brewed, Jew had no choice but to accept the challenge, even though it felt humiliating for them. They had to face the challenge, their little power appears, cameras flash. Now, she's lost that hardened demeanor, her wish for revenge is shadowed with clouds as she intends to teach the boy a lesson he won't forget. Zhu makes her entrance and the crowd erupts. The impact of a world champion means Adam is at a complete disadvantage. Just then, she gathers her strength and prepares to come flying down. After stabilizing her landing, she raises her fists high. The legend states no one survives the third strike, but even if Adam's weak, he still has a fighting chance. The mighty fist of Yah strikes. Adam's skull caves in as expected. The crowd celebrates wildly. But at that moment, Adam stands up again. Amidst the hurricane-like assault, he hits the ground once more.